Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Legacy. So, today we are starting off with the Royals. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time here because there's a lot that we need to do today, and a lot of what we do, I'm hoping we get most of what I want to do done in this one video. If not, it'll kind of pool over into the next video, but I have some news. So, as I mentioned in the last video, the king has officially passed. I can't find his urn anywhere, so if anybody happens to know like a cheat on how to get that, let me know, because I looked everywhere. I looked in so many lots, I looked all over the castle. It's probably in like the most minuscule spot, but I can't find it. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions on how to do that. It's probably been, at this point, maybe a couple of months since the king has died. The king did leave a couple of letters that he wants to be given out. Sir Thomas has a letter for Natalie, which has not been opened. It has the official seal on it. She has no idea what's inside. It's a letter and a package. The queen has a letter. So he has not given her the letter just yet. He has strict rules when to give them the letter. Natalie will get the letter when she is almost a young adult. So probably when she's about 16, 17 years old, she will get her letter and package. The queen will get her letter once Natalie is an adult. So they're going to get them at pretty similar times, but he has very clear instructions, the royal seal, all of that. And the queen is such a kind person, besides like the cheating. She's a really kind person, and Sir Thomas knows that she would want to obey the king's wishes, so he's not even going to attempt to give it to her early. She knows about the letter. She knows that there's something there, but she doesn't know what's inside, and neither does Sir Thomas. Nobody knows. The king did it himself, gave it to Sir Thomas, and then he unfortunately died. So we'll have to figure out what's in those letters at some point. But I thought it was interesting that the queen is extremely pregnant. Um, I don't know if this is kind of like her and the king's last hurrah before he died to try to have one more baby. Maybe their relationship got a little bit better. I don't even know. I mean, it's a little better than it was. It is a little better than it was. Eh, eh. Or right, but either before or when the king died, her and Sir Thomas hooked up again, and she is now pregnant with his kid again. I really want to look. I'm so curious to know whose baby this is, because it is possible that it's the king's. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. If not, it would of course be Sir Thomas's kid, and yeah, it's interesting. I also want to point out, sweet little baby Marcel is now a toddler. Can we just take a second? Look how freaking cute he is. He is adorable. And he does look very different from his siblings. Marcel, is supposed to be, quote unquote, between the son between the king and the queen. Like, there wasn't supposed to be any infidelity there. So, as far as the royal family knows, they think that Marcel is the son of the king. Although he has really dark hair and a darker complexion, it's fine. We just ignore that. He just spent some time in the sun. Because the other children are blonde, light, fair skin, light eyes, that kind of thing. So, some little suspicious. But oh yeah, so I aged up the prince and the princess. So they are now teenagers. This is the prince. He's like the spitting image of his dad. It's kind of terrifying. For his trait, I believe I gave him lazy. I think he had goofball before. So I gave him lazy. He's a lot more mellow. And then the princess, this is what she looks like. She looks a little bit more like her mom. Like, she's a good mix between mom and dad. And I gave her squeamish, I believe. So that is the prince and princess. They are now teenagers. We potentially need to start looking for a spouse for these guys. The princess may be sent off to another country. Who knows? And now all of the responsibility is going to be falling onto the prince here. Technically, the queen is still the queen. In this country, you don't have to be male to hold the throne. So she's like queen mother. and still like the queen. So she still has all of the power and makes all the rules and all of that. Once Raheem ages up into a young adult, he will then take over from her and then she'll just be queen mother. So that's kind of how things are done in this country. It's technically England, but that's just how I'm doing it. Oh my god. Girl, stop. Your kids are right there. My love. I love Celestina. I mean, she has such a warm heart, but girl, just you gotta cool it a little bit, sweetheart. Your kids don't know about the affair. They don't even know that Marcel isn't their full brother; he's their half brother. It's a whole thing. Miss Natalie is gonna be aging up soon as well. I'm gonna age her up a little. Maybe we'll age her up when we age up Oliver. And then I'll just like fix her age to where she's like a little bit behind. Oh, honey, what's wrong? A friend has passed. Who died? I don't know who that is, but I'm really sorry. Maybe we'll just say that she's sad that the king died because the king took her in. Like in Natalie's eyes, she's been giving a fantastic opportunity. The king recognized her, spent time with her, moved her into the castle. Like he's done so much for her in Natalie's eyes. He was a crappy king, but to Natalie, he was kind of everything. And her dad, she doesn't know it's her dad, but you know what I mean. So poor girl is going to be devastated probably for a while. Everybody else, though, everybody else is kind of chilling. I gave Sir Thomas a little bit more facial hair. Look at him. He's just staring at Marcel. I mean, you can't look at this sweet little baby and tell me this isn't his kid. Like, what? I swear, the royal family, man, they're up to some shenanigans. Some straight shenanigans. But, that's kind of what's been going on with the royal family. It's all a hot mess, but we're getting there. I'll have to keep an eye on the queen to see when she goes into labor. I think she just entered her third trimester, I think. So I think when I joined, like when I was playing with these guys and updating everything, she was in her second trimester and then had just turned into her third. So she'll be having a baby in the next day or so. This girl, she's had so many kids. And then we still have our maid, Matilda, who helps take care of the kids and all that. She's been such a good help for everyone. And her and the princess actually get along really well, which is nice. So, that's kind of the brief overview slash update of the York royal family. Yeah. I I kind of want to look. Do I look or do I just wait until the kid ages up? I mean, I might just wait until the kid's born. If the kid has dark hair, I mean, come on. It's gonna be his kid. Or if it has a darker complexion, it's gonna be his kid. So I think I'm just gonna hold the suspense and wait and see. But I am going to pop over to the Chamberlain household because we have a birthday to get to. We are now back in the Chamberlain household, and today marks a really, really big day. We're going to have ourselves some teenagers. So Honora and Oliver are going to be aging up today. I am so excited to see what they're going to look like. And then in a couple of days, we actually have Petra's birthday, which I didn't realize her birthday was so close. Like everyone's birthday is like next to somebody else's, kind of. And then the following week, oh, it's gonna be our son Alexander. And then Louise is like far from now. But we are in 1311. It's gonna be 1312 tomorrow. So we're getting every inch closer to the Great Famine. It'll be nice because we'll have some teenagers to help us out as far as gathering food. I'll give more information on the Great Famine once we actually get to 1315 because there's a lot of like side rules that I need to keep track of and I want to make sure you guys understand as well. What are you doing, kiddo? This cake is not for you. I mean, you're gonna have some, but it's for your siblings, your older siblings. I can't wait to see Oliver and Natalie's interactions with each other when they're teenagers and can kind of decide if they like each other. Are they going to have feelings for each other just because they feel like they have to? Or is it going to kind of be like that childhood friend that turns into a true love? Guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping it turns up to be true love, especially if they kind of have to get married. I forgot how like particular the cakes are. Oh my gosh. You like there? Okay, it likes it right there. Go put candles on for me. We're just gonna use one cake for each kid because I don't have a whole lot of ingredients. Here, why don't you invite over? Oh, maybe we can have the kids club come by. The medieval kids. Let's do that. Let's start a gathering. Once we age up, we'll be kicked out of the club, but that's okay. If anything, I can age up some of the other kids too. Look how cute you are in your little glasses and your suit. You look adorable. I am gonna change your outfit. Hello, Jasmine. Welcome back to my house. Is that the queen? What is she doing? I swear. Just walking around the neighborhood, heavily pregnant. Normal things. I mean, she does like to interact with the peasants, so good for her, right? All right, sweetie. Oliver's gonna go first because he is the eldest. So let's just do this. Let's just go ahead and blow out the candles. I am so excited for you to age up, dude. Oh, look at these two. One last hurrah as kids. We'll give them makeovers. I'll probably do their makeovers off camera because it's probably going to take me a while to figure out how I want them to be dressed. Are you coming, sweetie? Yeah, you're going through the back. Okay. Come on, honey. And then we'll need you to put more candles on so nobody eats the cake. Happy birthday, my sweet boy. Oh, I cannot wait to see him aged up. Oh, I didn't realize he lost a tooth. Cutie. All right. Let me have Mama put candles on here. And here we go. Happy birthday, Oliver. And he's been kicked out of his club. Yeah, that's to be expected. All right, so he got high self-esteem. These Sims regularly become confident even when failing to gain skills or succeed at work. They are also less likely to develop a fear of failure. That's awesome. What should we do for him? No, he wouldn't be socially awkward. Not high maintenance. Loyal. Ooh, loyal would be a good one. Yeah, let's do loyal for him. And part of me wants to give him, I think I'm going to give Anora the soulmate aspiration for him. Maybe I'll do like big happy family or like, ooh, successful lineage. Yeah, let's do that. Look at our boy. Those earrings. Oh my god, he's got so many piercings. Okay. Anyway, Anora, honey, it is your turn. Come on and blow out the candle, sweet girl. You're just up here playing with your dolls. Normal things that you do. Creativity level 9. Jeez, girl. Go run downstairs. It is your turn. And I'll age up Natalie, like, off camera. And then you guys will see what she looks like in the next video. Happy birthday, Anora! You also lost a tooth. Welcome to teenagedom, my girl. Happy birthday! Oh, our brother just, like, celebrate. Where are you going? Honey, I want to see what you look like. Where are you going? Okay. Yay! And Nora has also aged up, and she also got high self-esteem. So apparently our kids are both very confident. I like that. So she is a goofball. What should we give her? Jealous would be interesting. Although her parents were like, they had a really good relationship. Maybe outgoing. Yeah, let's do outgoing for her. And we'll do we want the soulmate aspiration? Or do we want friend of the world? She is very sociable, so maybe friend of the world would be good for her. And that is what she looks like. I definitely should have done the death rolls before they aged up, but I really just wanted to see what they looked like. Okay, guys, moment of truth. It is time to do some death rolls. Okay, for our teens, this hopefully is an easy roll. The only number they can't roll is a 7. I think we can do that. I think we can do that. So we'll do Oliver first. 12, Oliver is safe. I was wishing he would be because I have so many plans for him. Next up is our sweet Anora, who got a 9. Ooh, okay, that was closer than I would like it to be, but both kids are officially safe. Let me take that off the screen. Fantastic. All right, so I'm going to hop into CAS and give these guys some makeovers, and then I'll show you guys the final result. Are you guys ready for the reveal of our kids? here is our sweet and handsome Oliver. Oh my god, he aged up beautifully. I think we all knew he was going to, but like, come on, guys, look at him. I'm so happy with how he aged up. He looks so much like his dad, it's actually crazy. Oh, I guess he's sick back there. And then our sweet Anora is this beauty right here. She's over here describing something to her mom, but that is what she looks like. Both completely gorgeous. I'm not 100% sure where she got her skin tone from. Like, she's more fair than her parents, which, you know, is what it is, but I thought it was interesting that she has a little bit different skin, which I'm glad not everyone looks the same, but can't we just take a moment? Look at her! Like, her kids are stunning. She's gonna have no problem finding a suitor. Everybody's gonna want her. I'm gonna make another, like, medieval club. I'll make one for, like, teens so that they have friends and things to hang out with. Louise, why are you just at the front door? Sweetie, what are you doing? I don't even think you know what you're doing. Okay, sounds great. But I think this is a good place to wrap things up for today. In the next video, it will most likely be Petra's birthday, so we'll be aging her up. It'll probably be a similar thing, like super low-key with the family. And then I'll be aging up Natalie off camera, and you guys will see what she looks like in the next video. And maybe we'll have a little date between Oliver and Natalie to see if there really is a spark there, or if it's going to be more of like a marriage of convenience or a forced upon arranged marriage. But who knows, maybe they'll actually fall in love and we'll start our story with them. So like I mentioned, I'm going to end it off here. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Leave all your comments and suggestions down below. Also, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will speak with you all next time. Bye guys.